I'm your host, Rose Hong. Today I'm going to take you to a very special concert. And you may ask, what does Star Wars, Shakespeare, have to do with today's concert? Well, let's find out. Follow me, please. Welcome to Washington, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to be back.
Well, Michael, with over 60 movie credits and 80 Broadway credits, how did you do it? How did you get started?
I don't know. I started young. I think that was as a 16-year-old involved in the youth theater and then later at university. And, I wasn't sure I wanted to be an actor for the rest of my life, but it did seem a kind of destiny. One thing led to another. I was very lucky.
Well, very lucky indeed. The movies that you played, I remember, are Romeo and Juliet, The Three Musketeers, and also Justin Power. So which is your favorite role that you have ever played?
Oh, gosh, I'm fond of them all, even the ones that don't work out well, they provided some wonderful experience, or you went somewhere terrific. But I always say rather facetiously, my favorite role will be the next one, because one never knows what that's going to be. And that's part of the interest of this job.
Well, that's a phrase I heard at the National Press Club yesterday, and I was very curious. You, as a very versatile actor, you are active on screen, Broadway, and also not many people know that you are a recording artist as well.
I am indeed. I started recording books, for example, when the people were doing it out of their garages, and I recorded about 90, including the the entire Bible, that was quite a job.
Well, the reason you're here today with the Medical Music Group is of course, to help raise the public awareness of a very, very special and unique condition.
Yes.
Can you talk about it?
Well, we're honoring our veterans who can never be honored enough. So there's that element. We're also incorporating, this year is the 400th anniversary of Shakespeare's death. So it seemed very appropriate to involve Shakespeare in the commemoration. And, we'll see how it goes.
Well, you mentioned your next greatest role is yet to come. I really wonder, what do you have in mind?
I don't know. I'm open to every possibility. I got in last night. There was an email from someone with a very good idea for a movie. And he said, call me when you get back. We'll discuss it. So who knows? One's life keeps shooting off in different directions. But of course, having one's health is very important to be able to do this. And so I'm very grateful to be in a healing mood.
Well, there are many great reasons for you to be here at the concert in Washington. And your grandson, I heard, is the director of the Star Wars.
My stepson, Rick, yes, he did two of them and did a great job. I taught him everything he knows, of course. No. So, yes, there is that link as well.
United States Army.
I'm here today with two youngest members of the concert. Well, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Nick Vasallo.
And where are you from?
I'm from Maryland.
Well, I see you have the uniform. And what does this represent?
It's the ROTC program at St. John's College High School.
Well, you're from high school. How old are you?
I recently turned 15.
Well, only 15. What about you? What's your name?
My name is Alexander Vasallo.
Well, are you from the same military school as well?
Yes, I am.
How old are you, sir?
I am 16 years old.
Wow, 15 and 16. So not only you're participating in this charity concert, and also I can see you have the inspiration to join the military.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, how were you involved with this concert?
We were asked to use the flag during the presentation of the flag, and we were also asked to salute to the main woman.
Today's concert also is to remember World War II, 71 years memory contribution. Do you know anything about the World War II?
Yes, I know a lot about World War II, and our grandpa also fought in World War II, so it was an honor to serve here.
Well, even with all the stories you have heard, the hardship, the sacrifice our veterans have made, and you still decide to join the military?
If I want to, and I will do it to serve my country.
What about you? How did you make the determination to join the military?
I just wanted to be just like my grandfather, who has served his country, and I think it would be a great thing to do for this country as well if I helped.
Hi, John.
Oh, hello.
It's
How
my
are you?
pleasure to see you here.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here because, this is something that I've tried to promote the last several years because I'm a past commander of the National Press Club's American Legion post.
And you also are former White House correspondent.
Yes, for years I was with the McClendon News Service, and I serve on several committees with the National Press Club, the History and Heritage Committee, and different committees. And by the way, they had a wonderful C-SPAN presentation on Friday from the National Press Club about this. So they had Dr. Wabi here, they had Dina Clark, and that is a part of the C-SPAN promotion for this group. So you can pick that up on C-SPAN.
Well, absolutely. No, your face is a constant presence at those concerts. So how were you related? How did you start your relationship with the medical group?
Well, my family's always been musically inclined. And then when I was elected to be, a few years ago, to be elected to be the American Legion National Press Club post person, and then I got involved with the musical people and Dr. Wabi, whom I had a nice conversation with, and I just it's just something that made my heart sing because I know, having been in the Air Force myself, I know how important it is to support the veterans. And I have two brothers, both of whom are medical doctors. So my whole family is, they've both been in the service and so on, and they know the importance of taking care of veterans. So it's just in my heart.
Well, not only medical group serves our veterans in the nation, also every concert we have, we donate to medical causes. And today, Michael York, of course, is a prime example. It's a very little known disease. However, we are championing, we are raising awareness and funds for those medical research.
Yes, I knew that, and that was the feature of Michael York's appearance at the National Press Club on Friday. So he went into a lot of the details of that, doing his remarks, which are available on C-SPAN. And many people do not know that that disease has to be approached, and it has to be recorded. A lot of people don't know that it's there, so they have to check with their doctor and make sure that it is appropriately recorded and appropriately supported for, because it's a disease that's very debilitating, and as Michael York explained much better than me, it needs support.
Absolutely. Well, on behalf of the Medical Music Group, I want to thank you for all your support over the years.
Oh, well, thank you very much for doing it. The most my heart sings. This is the springtime of eternity that all of us are in, and we've got to make sure that we have groups like this that support such wonderful objectives.
Truly, it's a wonderful concert and a wonderful causes. Thank you for watching today's American Odyssey. And this is your host, Rose Hong, saying goodbye from Washington. I will see you next time, same channel. Good night.